All right, let's try this again.
Open
Am
ether
I
circuit.
able to vote for the winners of the Steam Awards, the 2024 Steam Awards? Let's see. Are they ready now? They are finally ready. Okay. Okay, Game of the Year award. Now I have to be again my nominees probably none of them probably made it to the list here. But let's see. I've played Balatro. I played a little bit of it. It's okay. You know, it's an okay game. I can see how it's pretty addictive, but you know, it didn't manage to keep me playing. Unlike my nominee for Game of the Year, which is Menace from the Deep. So out of these two, I've only played Black Myth Wukong and Balatro. Black Myth Wukong, I haven't finished yet. I've only played like 1 hour, 2 hours of it. But just the beginning, from this list, I have to pick Black Myth Wukong. Just the beginning, the prologue of the game when he's fighting that guy in the clouds and the cloud, like I have never seen anything like that, and I've never seen cloud effects so beautiful before in past games. And the game itself is okay. You know, it's another Souls like. So gameplay wise, it's okay. You know, but graphically stunning. Between these two, I guess I have to pick Black Myth Wukong. Okay, VR Game of the Year. Mine didn't make it. I haven't played any one of these. So then I have to just kind of pick one that I think deserves the award. Blade and Sorcery. I heard a lot about this game, but I'm not sure. It is on my wish list, but they never. This game is so like popular um, that they have never. Um, I've never seen the game on sale. I think before, like even now Steam is having the winter sale or whatever. It's still not on sale. So I heard Maestro is also pretty good. Horror games are hard for me to play in VR, but I think this one is also on my wish list. Oh, 20% off. Between those two, I guess if I have to pick one. Why is it taking my vote away? Oh, yeah, it's already there. Okay, my vote is there. I don't know. I guess I'll give it to Blade and Sorcery, probably, because I really wanted it. I don't even know what Davigo is. What is this? This is the first time that I've seen that. Oh, well, it's in my ignore list. This is like what? Online PvP. Yeah, that's why. It's an online only game. It's in early access since last year. Still not released yet. What did they say? Plan to release the full game in early 2024, and they failed on that promise, and it still made it to VR Game of the Year. I'll give it to Blade and Sorcery. Okay, Labor of Love. What was my vote for Labor of Love? I think Vampire Survivors. I'd have to give it to Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, so where were we? Labor of Love. I would have given it to No Man's Sky, but since the problem with No Man's Sky is they stop updating for like solo players, so most of the updates now are like those expeditions, whatever they're called, where you have to play online with other people and do multiplayer quests. I'm not into that, so I don't even know like. Have they been adding stuff to Baldur's Gate 3? I don't even know. I mean, I haven't heard anything about Baldur's Gate 3 adding shit to the game. You know? Maybe photo mode. I mean, if it's not substantial, the thing is, the updates that No Man's Sky. Well, it's more like a community update, but you do have substantial rewards, even though not everybody can participate. That's the problem with No Man's Sky. Elden Ring? What did they add to Elden Ring? You know what I'm saying? Just patches? So this is kind of silly. Yeah, none of these nominees for Labor of Love, I think, deserve to be here. But I have to pick one. I'll give it to Dota 2, because I did play the game a little bit this year, even though Heroes of the Storm is still my game. The problem with that is the pre-made issue for solo players. I'll have to give it to Dota 2. But honestly, none of these actually deserve to be here. Vampire Survivors, hello people. Best game on Steam Deck award. Why would you want to play God of War Ragnarok on Steam Deck? I mean, the graphics going to be so gimped. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be Balatro. Because the game is fast-paced anyway. I usually use my Steam Deck in the bedroom, so Better with Friends award. I played Satisfactory, but solo, and it's really fun. I played Pal World, and it's solo. I haven't played Sons of the Forest, even though I have the game. So, between these two, I would say I guess maybe Pal World would be more fun with, because like Satisfactory, you have to do a lot of planning. You know, Pal World is a bit more casual, so I guess it would be more fun to play with friends. And again, so far, none of my nominees made it to the official list. Outstanding visual style. I don't know how Silent Hill gets in here, but anyway. Nine Souls look pretty good. I want this game. Is it on sale right now? It's probably $20 still. Yep. Probably gonna wait until it's a little bit cheaper than that. Okay, come on. Update, Steam. Update. Update my choices. God damn. Still having issues. Okay. I would say then Metaphor. I played a little bit of Metaphor. Definitely very stylish. That's for damn sure. Most innovative gameplay. Did they really consider Helldivers to innovative? Satisfactory? Probably. It's really good. But is it innovative? It's just a 3D version of, what is it, Factorio, you know? But there's more stuff to the game than that. You know, the whole alien world and all that, creatures and stuff. And I played it during early access, so I'll give this to Balatro. So definitely very fresh. Best game you suck at? Do people actually put Sparking 0? Are you serious? Ghost of Tsushima. Tekken 8, I can kind of see it because it's one of those games where you have to put a lot of hours in. Like, it's kind of fun to just play around with it. Black Myth Wukong is Souls-like. So every Souls-like, you just have to keep playing the game, then you automatically will be better at it. It's just a matter of whether you have the patience, you know. And I think with Black Myth Wukong, I haven't played a lot of the bosses, so I can't really say if it has the same issues as like Elden Ring. So I guess I'll give it to Tekken 8. Best soundtrack. I have this. I have Red Dead Redemption. I didn't know this came out this year. Oh no, this is the original that got re-released. Do I have Fate Stay Night? This is like how a visual novel actually gets this nomination. That many people really nominated that and it made it to the official list. There's something going on in the background, like with some of these communities getting together to nominate some of these games. I really can't say with this one, but if I don't know if Silent Hill 2, if the same I don't think they even use like the same the soundtrack is not done by the same people who what was his name or her name, because in the Silent Hill 2's soundtrack is pretty good, but I don't know what they use for this remake, and since I haven't played the game, I really don't know. So this is one where I just have to pick randomly. I have Frostpunk. I haven't even played Frostpunk. This is hard. I mean, I have played Horizon on the PlayStation 5 a little bit. I don't think the soundtrack is that um, uh, that good, to be honest. I mean, I didn't notice it. It wasn't that noticeable. It was just like a background noise. Let me see. Let me just check the Silent Hill thing. To remake, who wrote soundtrack? Okay, Akira Yamaoka is also responsible for the remake? Or a rework soundtrack? They rework his soundtrack. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, I'll just give it to them. Um, because, like I said, it's not really that. I've played Horizon Forbidden West, I think, for 2-3 hours on the PlayStation 5, and I didn't notice the soundtrack being beautiful or noticeable or anything. So I guess I'll just give it to Silent Hill too. Outstanding story-rich game. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 16. The story is like the 3 hours, first 3 hours, it's truly shit. Like this boy knows how to control fire, and he's like the Archon of Archons, because I've been playing Tyranny, Archon of Phoenix or whatever. And then he's just gonna allow his dad to get killed. It's really stupid. I mean, the setup for this game is kind of stupid. So it's Ghost of Tsushima. I played 4 or 5 hours on the PlayStation 5. I don't think the story is that great. So I'll give it the mouth washing, even though I didn't get this game. I didn't buy it, but I did play. I did watch a couple of people play this, and it is really pretty good. The story is very good. Um, it's a psychological horror game, so I'll give it the mouth washing. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong's story is neither here nor there. It's just presentation is outstanding, but story, no. Sit back and relax. Okay, I played a lot of TGC Card Shop Simulator. I do have Tiny Glade. I haven't watched it. I haven't played it yet. I do have House Flipper 2. I played a little bit of it. Between TCG Card Shop and House Flipper 2, I would give it to House Flipper 2 because that's more chill and relaxed. Because TGC Card Shop, there is like a faster pace to the game because, you have to manage the shop real time or like during the day, and then bring the cash register and all that. So it's a little bit more hectic. So I'll give it to House Flipper 2. And that's it. So these are my selections to win the 2024 Steam Awards. Let's see here. By category, sit back and relax. I have voted for House Flipper 2. Outstanding story-rich game is mouth-washing. They're probably going to win this one. Best soundtrack, Silent Hill 2. Best game you suck at, Tekken 8. Innovative gameplay, Balatro. Outstanding visual style, Metaphor, ReFantasia. Better with Friends, Pal World. Best game on Steam Deck, Balatro. Labor of Love, Dota 2. VR Game of the Year, Blade and Sorcery. And Game of the Year, Black Myth Wukong. Okay. So yeah, none of my nominees made it, but those are my votes. So feel free to share yours in the comments section. Truly appreciate you checking out the video. Please consider liking and subscribing. Until next time. Bye.